What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie, doing another beard evening routine video, but kind of doing something different because I'm starting off with combing my hair first. Because I just got out of the shower like 10 minutes ago, and I just been, drying off, and yeah, I thought, I just started my vacation, so why not start it off with a YouTube video. So, yeah, I'm starting to feel pretty good about myself. I've been working out a lot more, and I feel really good. Um, it's weird when you start working out, you don't really feel like you're making any progress because I was doing like 5 push-ups and like 2 sets, and now I'm able to get to like 20, and then the rest of my sets vary to like 13 to 15 to 18, and I'm starting to notice that I'm getting stronger when it comes to lifting things, and physically I look like actually like I taking care of myself. Craving a lot of chicken though, so I'm kind of curious to the people out there who like do push-ups or pull-ups or just work out in general. Do you like crave like chicken? Because like I crave a lot of chicken. I don't know why, but like I need like chicken in my diet every 2 days, or else I just go crazy. Um. Anyway, today I'm gonna be using Arlo's beard oil with tea tree oil. So yeah, I'm switching it up. I was using the I bought a 4 pack. I forgot what the other one was called, but I was using it for the last kind of month, and I'm noticing that I'm like more than halfway done with the bottle, and I kind of want to save it for maybe later in the fall. So I'm deciding to use the tea tree oil one, and it smells really good. It's really nice for the skin. And for those out there with curly beards, I kind of want to explain. So my curly hair is type free curls, which means it's more curly than wavy. It has a wave to start with, and then it starts curling up. It's like maybe type free B, type free C in some regard. The hair on my head is exactly the same, but it's just it's wet right now, so it doesn't. Um, it looks straighter. It needs to curl up and dry, but my beard's kind of exactly the same. So I'm noticing as it gets longer, it's growing in stacks, in layers. So now I have like maybe 4 inches of growth, 4.5 inches. It's starting to get into a medium kind of beard kind of state. Not really long, not really short, just in the medium area. And I'm having to definitely use a lot more product, but also um, having to actually look at it and maintain it a lot better, because I do this every 6 weeks where I micro trim my beard, and I'm just I'm paying attention to it a lot more of how it grows, and I'm trying to train it to go down as it continuously gets longer. Anyway, we're gonna wait 5 minutes, and then we're gonna put in the beard butter sandalwood. So I'll be back in 5. And we are back. If you're asking why I changed bathrooms, your eyes are not mistaking you. I still live at home, so my parents are going up and they want to do their thing. So it just gets too noisy in the background, so I'm kind of having to move my setup here. But that's okay. Um, I got the beard butter sandalwood. Now we're gonna open this up. Now, as I was saying, with curly beards, they require a lot more patience,
and they're very much like you gotta really take care of it, especially when you live in a harsh climate like where I live in Canada. I live in Winnipeg, so it gets very harsh here in the winter. So my beard is growing back from the last 6 months. It's almost been 7 months of raw growth with me doing the 6 week micro trims in between, and it's gained a lot of length. But I was coming off of really bad beard breakage, so I actually had to go to a professional, get it nice and trimmed, and I started with a 1 inch beard back in February of this year, and it's, like I said, it's grown up to like 4, maybe 4.5 inches now. But for winter, and this is very important, you got to be very, very careful. You got to kind of tweak your morning routine and your nightly routine, and you got to like, especially harsh winds, balaclava, using beard balm. If you're going out, doing everything you need to do to protect your beard, because it will break on you if you're not careful, because curly hair is really, really fragile. So after you're done, putting in your beard butter, you want to grab your wooden comb. I have to move my hair out of the way because I have really long hair, and you kind of just want to go nice and slow into your facial hair. You don't want to go too rough. You just kind of want to detangle anything that's maybe knotted. Go through it nice and slow. The good thing about beard butter and beard oil is that it makes the hairs more soft and healthy. And I guess this is another reason why I've been eating chicken, because it has the amino acids to actually help with healthy beard growth, and actually help with hair growth, to make it nice and thick, and just healthy growth altogether. Drinking lots of water is also good. Exercising, all those things. Having a good protein diet in your life is very important if you want to have a beard. So this is kind of what I like to do. For the mustache, I kind of just move it to the side like this. Out of everything, my mustache has really come in. I've said that in previous videos, but it really has. It's terrible lighting in this bathroom, but I actually have hair in the middle coming in now. And my soul patch is coming in, but it's very hard to see. But there is 1 or 3 hairs there that are kind of sticking out. Anyway, after you do that, you grab your boar bristle brush, and you just go in nice and slow. You want to make sure you want to clean this though. I watched a video of Dancy Bearded, and he was like you should actually clean this, because it just gets, it gets just dirty really fast. But because it traps so much hair once you go through it, I was like, oh yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. So I'm gonna do that from now on. But you kind of just want to go through it like this. I'm really trying to make my channel more dedicated for people with curly hair and curly beards, because they require a lot more maintenance with the amount of volume and texture that we have in our hair. So they require a lot more work to kind of attain. But what I'm trying to do is really trying to train the hairs to go down and not stick out. Because curly hair, or curly beards in general, I guess so with curly hair, you kind of gotta train it to go a certain way, so it's, actually goes straight down. You don't want to comb your beard up, or else that would look ridiculous. You want to comb it down and train it to go down. And I'm now at a good amount of length where it's starting to like actually go where I want it to go. So yeah. There we go. All right, it looks pretty good, and yeah, I think that's good for this video. But if you haven't stumbled upon this video, maybe consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, leaving a comment down below, doing all those YouTube things. I don't like saying this shit, but I have to because my channel is actively growing. I'm not gonna ask you to hype the video up because I think that's stupid. But if you didn't like this video, you can also hit the dislike button. Really, it's up to you because I really don't give a shit. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.